Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. It's Charlotta. I'm going to jump straight into today's art mirror class, but if you'd like to know a bit more about me and my platform here, just click on the About section of the channel. Thank you. This is a mixed media painting completed in December 2021 and is titled Popcorn as a Coherent Whole. Okay, so I'm going to read some excerpts from my favorite book throughout this video. I will blank out the name of the main character because I really just don't want to give it away. It's my book. At least it feels that way. But if you do recognize the book, yeah, you can comment below. That would be cool. Man was more ambitious than merely the elimination of humanity to the last pathetic individual. He intended also that every thinking creature in nature should be chased down in every field and forest and deconstructed by Ariel's variety of builder. His definition of thinking included any life form with even minimal self-awareness, any animal that took joy in life, that exhibited even the least curiosity about the world, that had the slightest capacity for wonder, must be hunted to extinction. Inserting a audio clip from the Canadian psychologist, author, and media commentator Jordan Peterson. It is relevant to today's painting.
Stalin, that's just foolish. I don't see any evidence for that at all. I mean, first of all, Hitler and Stalin were very singular types, and there's a bit of Hitler and Stalin in everyone, so, you know, there's some truth in that. Maybe there's more in the typical Russian leader.
A bit of Hitler in everyone? Really?
There's more than a bit.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, well.
This interview was by Piers Morgan. It is my belief that now in 2023, a picture is no longer worth 1,000 words. And I think this photo, in all its corners, shows how we all have the same emotions within us. I don't think that's absurd. I'm just sharing the plentiful, various opinions, perspectives, ideas that are out there, or maybe you agree with in some part. I'm bringing up the heart pyramid from part 2 of this series, in that if every person in the world is behind their phone and looking at all of these cultures and ideas going on around the world today and seeing how strangely or beautifully, interestingly, differently we're all living, right? Then it has me wondering, is this going to be as big as what Dr. Sigmund Freud did when he discovered the libido and the cure for the troubles it caused within psychoanalysis? We're talking about social behavior here. We're talking about social behavior here. And I want to talk about Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, in which it speaks to the times. It speaks to the times in the over 150 million copies sold. And then the movies was one of the highest grossing successful movie series of all time. Is the overall ethos of Lord of the Rings: hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times? There is no god Deucalion pressed, He's not even as little as half God, nor half as much as a man. With his perverse science and his reckless will, he has made of himself less than he was born, has diminished himself as not even the lowliest beast in nature could abase and degrade itself. Okay, guys, so I'm winding off for today's class. I hope you all like, subscribe, comment. Comments would be very welcome. And yeah, thanks for the photo, Andy, for today's model.